Promo code. Promo code.
All right, welcome back. This week's episode of the Promo Code Podcast with Jason Gillearn is brought to you by Vanguard Men's Group Weekend Retreat. All right, so all of you have probably been to a retreat. Remember 4th or 5th grade when you went away for a week with your class or church group? You picked berries and shit, sang songs by the fire, went on a night hike. Well, check it out. If you were molested by a camp counselor at that retreat, I have an attorney for you. Oh, wait. That's a different ad, sorry. Well, let me try that again. If you were molested by your camp counselor at that retreat, or by the bus driver, whoever, then I have a men's group for you that's going to take you on a different retreat that will heal your trauma from that experience or trauma from any experience. Look, if you're a man, you need to confront your feelings, things you're fearful about or your secret desires or your imperfections or failings. And you need to confront these with the goal of becoming a better and more well-rounded, emotionally secure man. Now, if anything I've said here hits home for you or just got you hard, listen up. Because you need the services of Vanguard Men's Group Weekend Retreat. It's pretty cool. You're going to go there and tell other men shit that you've never told anyone else, not even your therapist or even yourself for that matter. You're going to do some deep breathing exercises, scream into a fucking pillow, cry your eyes out, listen to other men's bullshit, their stories, and just overall be in a safe space for you to be vulnerable. Vulnerable. That's one of my issues. I can't say fucking vulnerable. I guess that wasn't too bad. And you're going to do primal scream therapy. So fucking rad. Do you know why John Lennon's first record after the Beatles broke up, the Plastic Ono Band record, is one of the greatest records of all time? Well, I'll give you a hint. It's not because of fucking Yoko Ono. It's because right before he recorded that 1970 masterpiece, he went to primal scream therapy. Mother, you had me, I never had you. Father, you left me, I never left you. I'm about to fucking cry right now. Look, the point is, if it's good enough for John Lennon, it's good enough for you. But like I said, they do more than primal scream therapy. They have cool activities, and they have everything you need. Everything you need is taken care of. Food, clothes, lubrication, all of it. Now, speaking of that, I must say that I Googled the men's group here, and there is some controversy regarding Vanguard, okay? Even though there have been no indictments handed down as of yet, I need to tell you, that there are rumors of wire fraud, sex trafficking, and some money laundering, among other fucking things. So I spoke to the founder, Sir Domino Ditto, and this dude is under a lot of pressure right now, so he's pretty heavily sedated. And I have that interview for you guys, so, But look, even though this dude is a bit out there are some good things that can come out of this retreat. But you be the judge. Here is my pretty fucking strange interview with Sir Domino Ditto of the Vanguard Men's fucking, what is it? Okay, man, I'm here with, you became knighted? Is that called knighted? You are now a Sir fucking Domino Ditto.
Yes.
You started this men's group for men to become more emotionally open and understand their feelings or show their feelings, right? So the Me Too movement is going on, but you
Next question.
But you could you could be criticized for not bringing in women. Why is it important to only have a fucking men's group, which I'm saying is cool, but what about bringing in chicks?
We won't. Well, it's It's not what I want, and we could get a second building.
Do a lot of the men come to this fucking men's group, this retreat, because they are lonely? Because I read a statistic that a lot of men are fucking lonely. And I think anyone being lonely is a sad fucking thing.
I'm sitting here with you and I'm lonely.
But that's a fucking insult.
Well,
but that's fine. Sir Ditto,
Yes.
Sir Domino, I know your facilitators tell these guys, you know what? Tell me something you've never told anyone. Since this is your whole thing, can you tell me something that fucking you've never told anybody before?
I don't like you. I never have.
I'm really insulted now.
I mean, people look at you and you have a bit of a, who was the lead singer of Judas Priest?
Rob Halford.
You have a Rob Halford thing, and you also have a Chuck Benny thing, and you have.
I think Rob Halford might actually do good in your fucking men's group because he was in the closet for fucking years.
Well, I know
years.
Rob, and Rob.
I bet
he was a part of it. No thanks, I'm straight.
Are you straight? Are you really straight, Sir Domino? Because that's what some of the rumors are. Again, I want you to counter your negative press right here, right now. You've been accused of people saying that you're like a fucking the Heart of Darkness, fucking Colonel Kurtz. Like people think you're a fucking cult leader.
Colonel Kurtz.
Do you know who Colonel Kurtz is?
Is from the TV show Hogan's Heroes, isn't it?
No, not even adjacent.
I'm about to pass out. I took an edible that's now really kicking in.
If I ate that fucking amount of gummy bears that you ate, I would not be able to do this podcast.
You might need to come to the man's group.
Do you think? I don't think I'm gonna fucking do that.
I think you do because there's something.
Tell me why. Tell me why I need to come to the man's group.
You have a positive feel to you, but you also got that abandoned ducky thing going on, and
Yeah, I don't even think if you said to me, "Here's a killer coupon," or just come for free, I don't think I'd feel comfortable fucking doing that shit.
That's the point. That's the point.
That is the fucking point. I think I feel a fucking breakthrough just here. I don't think I need to go to your weekend now. I don't think I'm going to go to a men's group to fucking because it's not my scene. I mean, no offense because I support it, but
if you're not going to go, then at least take my number.
I have your fucking number. No more fucking gummy bears for Sir fucking Domino. What else? So now, do you have, I don't know, want to get personal into your life, but do you have wife,
insurance?
Girlfriend, boyfriend, life insurance? What's going on with you?
There are people that controlled my world for many, many years, and now I control theirs. So
Incredible. I didn't ask you anything about that, but you know what? That's how your fucking brain works, and I love that.
Yeah.
So listen, my question is you got to let people know. I know you're not as hands-on as you used to be. You have your facilitator boys, your little boy facilitators that do this for you. But hold on. So what the fuck do they do on the weekend? Is there fasting going on? Is there swimming? Is there a football game? What happens?
Well, there's nice ice cold watermelon, apple juice, cider, salad. And there is all kinds of different things that you can eat. That's wonderful. But you can also go swimming, and we do some karaoke, and we have fun, and we do some dominoes, and we do some different things like that.
Incredible. So there's time to. It's heavy, but it's also a fun time. Do you think every man would be good for the man's group?
Of course. What is a vending machine all about? You put something in, you take something out. That's what it is.
Are there vending machines at your weekend retreat?
No.
You have a cook. Obviously, if you're spending $10,000,
I do most of the cooking. We got it's really gotten bare bones over the last couple of weeks.
Wait a second. You got to be kidding me. You're in the fucking kitchen for these dudes.
Yeah, well, it's mostly tater tots and little bite food. But
what do you cook? Like all meals for just breakfast?
Oh, like marshmallow puffs or some sort of dangerous stuff, sort of backer or something. Well, jelly filled.
Is that lunch?
Jelly filled cannoli rolls, pickled parts and pickled pieces.
What percentage of the men that will come to this fucking next retreat weekend are going to be successful and have their lives changed? Give me a percentage before you wander off and say some fucking crazy shit. I need a percentage.
Well,
No offense.
I would say roughly about 13%.
13%.
I mean, it's the number. That's what it is.
It's the number. You've crunched the fucking data.
I mean, I could lie to you and say, Jason, it's 65%, or Jason, it's 85%. But at the end of the day,
So you've tabulated all the successes. To
Well,
me, that still sounds low. I'll be honest with you. I mean, I'm on your side, obviously.
we actually beefed it up a little bit. It was actually 7%.
You are. Well, you know what? At least you didn't double it. You get away with that, 13%. So you have many locations. You started out. Where was your first location, and how many locations around the fucking world is your men's group, Sir Domino?
In Van Nuys, California.
Van Nuys?
I was a transplant.
Your accent makes it sound like you have a fucking nice location somewhere else in the world, but then you said Van Nuys. I was a little let down.
Well, there's lots of reasons to be let down these days, but
What are some other locations you're looking to open besides Van Nuys?
well, we want to take it all through the valley.
Oh, wait a second. Only the San Fernando Valley? I was expecting maybe like a different state, or at least NorCal or some shit, or at least somewhere out of the fucking valley. You want to stay in the valley.
I mean, I guess I should have talked to you before
No, I mean, maybe you're trying to corner the valley fucking men's market.
We are very happy with our locations with Studio City
Studio City. Well, there's your money.
and Sherman Oaks, of course, and we just.
Why don't you just have like combined Sherman Oaks and Studio City men's groups, since they're only like 2 miles away from each other?
I mean, it's very possible. It's very possible.
I think someone could probably come in. I mean, you're brilliant at what you do, but probably someone would come in and cut corners and make yourself a lot more money.
Well, I don't know. Are you a contractor?
No, not me. I mean, somebody else,
Well, maybe we could talk.
And I don't think that's what a contractor does either. But what do you want to say? The last thing that you say to the men. And these guys are all young men.
Now, why would you say it like that? No,
I just thought maybe that's your
No,
thing.
it's not a thing. It's not a thing. There's no thing there. It's a men's group. It's men. That's what it is.
Sexuality is no part of this. Sexuality is no part of this.
Absolutely no part of it. And women can be in it too, but they've got to pass the physical test.
I see. So you do plan to have women in your group, but they need to pass some sort of test?
Well, it's a weightlifting and it's a workout combo thing. But
Interesting. Do you have love for these men?
I love all men.
Everyone?
I love every man.
What about
And
you?
I do.
Let me
I
ask you
love
this.
every woman. I love everything.
Do you love a man? Sir Domino, we're breaking through here for you. Do you love men more than women?
Why do I pick
You're
one?
deflecting.
But why would I pick one or the other?
Well, would you rather like eat a chick's pussy or like jack a guy
This
off?
is where I'm done. Thank you very much. That's it.
That's it? You're walking out of the...
That's
you can't
it.
walk out of the interview?
Now I'm done.
There, he just walked off. All right, there you go. He walked right out of that interview. And he did come back like an hour later, a lot more sober. Unfortunately, federal authorities were waiting for him, so he's fucked. That's why there's no promo code this week. That place is shut down. So where can you go for therapy? Maybe like a petting zoo or some shit? Or just listen to my podcast. That's therapeutic, right? Speaking of, I want to give a shout out to Beautiful Trainwreck. Thank you so much for the donation. My third fucking donation. Very cool. And he left a message saying promo code is fucking gold. Few bucks. Nice compliment. Thank you, homie. Very cool. That's it. Rate and review the podcast. Got a few reviews. Love those. Thanks for taking the time on those. And donate. Like Beautiful fucking Trainwreck and those two other cats. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you always for listening to the Promo Code Podcast with Jason Gillearn.